You would think a high-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam, it's just super cool. Old school pay-per-views still holds special meaning. Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off.
Let me tell you something. I'm the pro. I am the talent.
The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposite. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard.
You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no? Yes.
We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
Nailed it. Got the shoulders down. Oh, nasty impact.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Boom, what impact. Oh, what a slam. Boom. What a German suplex. Harsh impact. Oof. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Oh, right to the side of the face. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think? If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Oh, shoulder breaker, swinging neck breaker, putting it all on the line. You gotta believe this one's over. He has him right where he wants him. He's teetering on the edge here. Look out! Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay,
we've got a cover. He's making a statement here with this attack. And that was only a one.
Gonna take more than that. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
This might be it. Oh, my.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on. Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also in the... Watch it. Miz.
Great effort, but he better save a neck breaker.
Ouch.
This match might be over, guys.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his And skull-crushing finale. Wow, what a move.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
The champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The champion into the cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Nailed it.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz? Ooh, beautiful technique.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Ooh, what impact. The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just
What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about.
You gotta...
This may very well be it. An easy kick out there.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
Neckbreaker.
The champ needs to hurry here. Absolutely punishing.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Looking for the finish.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nailed it.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? Can he finish him off here? But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
Oh, point of the elbow, nailed it. Nice takedown again.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
The title is slipping away here. A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
He's getting it done here. He's getting after it here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Oh man! A rope kick by Sheamus! Oh my God! Sheamus is the world champion! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania!
After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career.
Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man. No!
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane.
Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan. No! 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 No!
Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor.
Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes, they hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success.
We just had a lot of fun.
We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
Scoop slam. This might be it. Oh my. Oh, double hand chop. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never been given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Beautiful technique. Boom!
Slams with authority.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby. What a strike!
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
And what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliated him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced it. Whoa, R-Truth. And no luck against Kane there. Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time winner. The yes lock is in! Wow. The yes lock is in!
Unreal! Oh, go for it! Go for it!
The no lock is in!
That has got to be it. That's not even remotely comfortable looking. Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds.
His shoulders are down. He breaks the pin. The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp. These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Kane gets tagged in. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute...
He's not going to go quietly.
Superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man, what a leg drop.
No breathing room for Kane.
Wow, Kane is being controlled.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even if... Look out, look out! This could be it! Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Watch out here. He has something big planned. Irish whip. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on...
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
It knocks Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God. understand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half